Right. Hello again, everyone. We are still playing Xeno Saga Episode 1, and I am trying to get the picture back to right 43 aspect ratio. It looks very strange otherwise. Yeah, so we have done everything there is to do. We're not going back this way. Right, we are supposed to be going this way because we are going back to the bridge right now. Oh, and these things. Seraphim Sisters. Remember this name, or this act, or something. It's a generally nice bit of world building. I don't think they capitalize very well on it, but it is. Oh, well, I mean, it is not as well executed as I would have liked, but it is there. It is nice, and it is what we get. Now to the bridge. Let the cutscenes roll, indeed. Oh, right, right. We'll be initiating those by talking to the captain, of course. I think there was something I forgot to say, actually. Well, maybe I'll remember it when we get to that point in the game. I will probably forget. Just in case I do forget, look up the Dora cannon. It's a German World War II thing. It's kind of ridiculous. But there is a boss named Proto-Dora. I think the root inspiration for that Dora thing comes from that cannon, which incidentally probably also served as inspiration for Woglinde. I did not expect to find any kind of connection between this game and Woglinde, but what the hell? Video games, am I right? Only 10 minutes? Dude! I spent like 3 episodes on the way here. Well, anyway, report, here you go.
I see. I understand the basic specs. So, where's the actual field data?
Well, it's not quite ready. All I can provide today is up to A7.
So you don't have it?
Well, we'll begin testing with a mock-up unit very soon. But the system is still a little unstable and...
Aren't you just making excuses? Listen, Chief Uzuki. Why do you think you're on this ship? Think about that for a moment. This fleet may be newly outfitted, but it was assembled under major time constraints. And we have eggs units, but the 100 series observational units that go with them aren't available until later. What would happen if by some chance we were attacked by those things? I don't think I need to describe the outcome to you. The purpose of Cosmos deployment was to address this issue. Or am I mistaken?
No, sir.
Listen, you're not in a laboratory anymore. You're on a warship. This is a battlefield. Cosmos was supposed to be our frontline defense here, and now you're telling us it hasn't even woken up yet. There's no point in having a weapon that can't even get out of bed. That thing's only meaningful to us when it's fully operational. Why can't you—
Let it go, Commander. These people are working under serious time constraints. Just like our own squadron. Besides, they're only one step away from actual field testing. In the end, We all want to see this operation completed without having to resort to that thing. Don't we?
Of course, Captain. But I believe we... who's calling me?
Is there a problem?
See how he flinched there?
No. Something urgent's come up. If you'll excuse me.
Yeah, Monolith's also really good with animations, though.
I wonder
I
what's
haven't
wrong.
given them enough credit for that in the past, but
I don't know.
man, they're good.
Well, never mind. That's enough for today, Chief Uzuki. Let me know if any new developments arise.
I'm sorry we failed to meet your expectations.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. What's important to us is how reliable the system is once we start using it. Rushing the project won't get us anywhere. So just calm down and take as much time as you need. The government's funding it all anyway, right? You must be tired. Take the rest of the day off.
It just occurred to me, this is kind of strange. Vector is a private corporation, right? And fair enough, Cosmos is a weapon system designed for the Federation Navy, military, armed forces. So, the military will end up paying for the finished product. But why is government money going into the development if Vector is a private corporation? That only struck me as strange now that I have... Oh, hello. Now that I've been following the debate surrounding the very, very odd financial situations around private schools in Sweden. I actually encourage you guys to look that up. It's pretty weird. Basically, every school in Sweden will get tax finances to, well, yeah, they will get a part of the national tax income, or regional, possibly. I don't know how the administrative side works, but yeah, they get government money even though they are private organizations because of how we well, because of how we do things. I don't know. It's weird. It's really strange. But suffice it to say, lots of people want that to change. So yeah, we really needed to make sure to download the attachment we got there. And we'll be seeing a lot more cutscenes. I thought we would get most of them right here and now, but alas. Oh. Has package at the Ace hangar. And where was that, everyone? It was right this way. Let's see. I'm just going to double check the emails here. Okay, let's see. We got that one. Oh, right. Now, this, I think, is where we need to be on the left side of these things. Yes. Okay. So the scary thing about this email is if we go up on the right, I think we end up missing this email permanently, even if we go back. Otherwise, after we go to the hangar. Yeah, this bit is important. No? Oh wait. Oh right. This is just the investment stuff. So you can see here that we can go with either Vector, Dawson, or let's see, Vector, Dawson, or Hasegawa. I was thinking, well, forward, basically, to episode 3. There is some drug being developed there in that game that we end up dealing with in some kind of side quest. I thought that would be the one, but I think that's a different name. Okay, according to the email guide, it's not really important what we pick here, although we will get the FB shot sooner by going with Vector. So that's why we go for Vector. And Miva. Okay, yeah, I just read ahead in the email guide. There's one instruction I don't quite understand, but I'm hoping I will miss it anyway. Well, although to be fair, it is only some of that lovely spam. Smash Corp. I'm told. Never played that game. I've played very few of those games that we get spammed for, actually. Okay, can't speak to you from across the desk. Have to speak to you right by standing right next to you. Oh yeah. We now have a weapon. And it is automatically equipped. Or auto-magically. If you are of that persuasion. I think I could use a tech point or two to augment her stats, to be honest, but it's not really necessary. This game isn't that difficult. Okay. Let's see. Apparently a door that was locked before is open now. Let's see if we can find that one. Would that be this one? No. I don't think that was the one. Huh. No, probably was that one. Okay. We'll go this way. More or less. Oh yeah, right. I meant to talk about that. Do you see how clean the textures are. That is to say, no noise or bump mapping or anything like that on them. That worked really well with the video output of the PS2. I find. I mean, you don't get any shimmering, and you can see the non-straight lines being quite jagged here. Yeah, you don't see such noise with most of the with most of the environmental textures, at least on spaceships. Maybe we will see some shimmering in more nature-oriented locations, like the Encephalon, Miltia, and that kind of stuff. But here on the spaceship, looking good. So running through the reality and service center again. Okay. Right, maybe the walkthrough was referring to the door over this way being opened. I'm just going to look. And maybe actually save the game, you never know. Right, yeah. Okay, could have gone through that door. I did not. Oh well. Oops.
That was a
Oh
grave
no.
mistake, Cherenkov. I believe I already warned you about the dangers of the Zohar. You should have been more careful while retrieving it.
Yes, sir. I'm afraid there's no excuse for the fatalities that occurred during the recovery. However, we can...
That's a trivial matter. Forget it. The problem is that those people touched the Zohar and then vanished. And, in addition to that, you're still transporting it while exposed to normal space. Because of that, we've had to move the plan up 2 phases. We can't have the Zohar falling into the government's hands.
2 phases? But why are you...
We picked up local UMN activity on our EPR radar. The fleet is column jumping towards the position of your convoy. They'll cross your vector in 5 hours, 22 minutes.
No, it can't be. Them?
I told you you've made a grave mistake. We dispatched reinforcements an hour ago. So keep it safe at all costs until they arrive.
Will they make it in time?
Just keep it safe until they arrive. I don't care if you have to send it into hyperspace by itself. Fortunately for you, your ship is carrying that weapon. I don't know what Vector's up to, but take advantage of the situation if you can.
Excuse me, sir, but they haven't even started field testing it yet. It's too risky.
You, of all people, should be cognizant of its power. I don't care if it's unstable. Make them hurry.
But sir...
That is all.
Commander, wait! Commander Margulis!
Uh-oh. Someone has divided loyalties.
Like I told you before, I can't go anywhere until my project stabilizes. Don't you remember?
You know how long you've been saying that? I haven't seen you for 2 years now. You could at least come home for our parents' memorial. Where's your sense of filial duty?
Memorial? Oh, come on. Why are you trying to resurrect obscure ancient rituals? Wait a minute. You've been reading those weird old books again, haven't you? I swear you're so obsessed with those precious books of yours.
That is none of your business, thank you very much. How many times must I tell you not to quibble about my way of life?
What do you mean, way of life? All that stuff's just a stupid old hobby for you. Just remember, don't expect me to take you in when you're old, senile, and all alone.
That's terribly rude of you, Shion. Don't worry about me. Just promise me you'll come home this year, okay? If you don't...
All right, when I get some time off. Look, gotta run. See ya.
Hey, wait! I'm not going to let you dodge the question again. Hello? Hello?
Honestly, I wish he'd consider my feelings for a change.
Okay. Okay. Not quite. Oh no. I thought I would, yeah, I did not read ahead far enough in the walkthrough. Yeah, sorry about that. We're just going to go look for one last email. Oh, well, actually, no, let's save the game first. Then we take care of that email. Right, I have now played 3 hours. And many a lovely hour remain. Huh. Neat, she does leave her coat behind. Oh, hello. You know, those kind of explode in a fiery way. Are you sure you should be banging up on that? Well, anyway. Hey! Piss off, I'm developing an android over here. Now, while I am making my way over here, when I mentioned Dora before, that is probably more relevant to Xenogears and how and under what circumstances it appears in that game. And of course the and its captain's preference for big guns. Let's see if I go down this side of the room. No? Did I miss it? Okay. I have missed the spam. Alright, everyone. When you see me next, I will be back at Gio's room and there will be cutscenes on the way. See you then.